Cam Young is the winner of the 2026 Players Championship. He came from behind and hit 2 clutch wedge shots on 17 and 18 to beat Matthew Fitzpatrick. So let's take a look at his swing. The super noticeable thing about Cam Young is this pause he's got at the top of his backswing. It's pretty cool. And after that pause, he's got one of the more athletic looking swings on tour. He's got a very steep angle of attack, has a ton of hip mobility through the ball, and a lot of ankle range at the end of his swing. As you can see here, before he even makes contact with the golf ball, he's already up on the side of that lead foot. So all of that force is coming down on his ankle while it's in an inverted position. An inverted ankle just means that position that your foot is in when you misstep and twist your ankle. To practice this position at home, you can start with these heel walks and then slowly progress them by turning your feet inwards toward each other. Eventually, you'll be able to directly train this inverted ankle position. Be careful while doing this. And remember, you can twist an ankle. I mentioned that he has good hip mobility earlier, and look at just how much hip turn he gets through the golf ball. You can see that right leg extends on the way back, and then from that point on, it's all hip rotation. Here to here. One of the best ways to improve your hip mobility is to learn how to do a proper squat. And when I say squat, I don't mean to 1 rep max, and I don't mean to lift as much weight as possible. Those things are great and they're very beneficial when done carefully. What I'm talking about is mastering the bodyweight squat. Learning how to do this. Go all the way to the floor, sit down, and stand up. And when you're in this position down here, you should really think about what muscles you're using to support yourself in this position. Whether you're just sitting here, whether you're on the way up, or whether you're thinking about pulling yourself down to the floor. What muscles are you using? Is it your hamstrings? Is it your glutes? Or is it your quads? Just understanding these small details can help you learn how to open your hips up in these positions and eventually gain some strength in this position. And strength plus flexibility equal mobility. And here's one more angle of his hip turn. I just love how aggressive it looks. And that pause is just so cool. I think it's one of the most unique moves in golf, but I know there's some other good ones out there. Comment below your favorite unique swing move from any golfer. I also found this cool video of him talking about how he approaches his wedge shots. He mentions that he really puts a focus on seeing the divot after he hits the ball. I thought this was interesting because he also mentioned that he's not too worried about if he's hitting his wedge shots too long or short. He's worried about making good contact. And if he makes good contact, obviously partially because he's a pro, it's going to turn out okay. If you enjoyed that video, please hit that subscribe button. It really does help me out and I appreciate you. Thank you. Have a great day.